Joe. Crazy Joe. Yeah, I'm Crazy Joe. I be running through the snow. Got no pants, got no shirt, got no money.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I'm Crazy Joe. Got another physical media review for you today. This one comes from our friends at Warner Archives. And look, you know me. I'm a film buff. I love movies. And I'm a fan of new movies. I'm a fan of old movies. I'm just a fan of movies. And occasionally there's a hole in my film viewing repertoire, something that I probably should have seen, but I haven't seen. And I think one of those significant holes in my film history is I unfortunately have not seen nearly enough of the Marx Brothers. But our friends at Warner Archive sent me this for review. The classic Marx Brother film At the Circus is now on Blu-ray from Warner Archive. And I kind of jumped at the chance to review this one because I need to see more Marx Brothers. This now marks only the second Marx Brothers movie I've ever seen, and the other one was Horse Feathers. I saw Horse Feathers once on, of course, I'm blanking, the horror host on MeTV, Sven Gulli. Sven Gulli had Horse Feathers on once, and I really enjoyed it. It was very funny, Horse Feathers. So, and I've seen clips, short bits of the Marx Brothers, but the only feature film I'd seen up till now was Horse Feathers. So, At the Circus, there you go, At the Circus. Check that out. And I'll tell you, while I hadn't seen a lot of Marx Brothers films, there's some things that I knew. I knew going in that Marx Brothers fans generally consider their early Paramount films to be far superior to their later MGM films. This was one of the MGM films. So I knew going in that this probably wasn't going to be as good as Horse Feathers because those MGM films are not as highly regarded by Marx Brothers fans. And sure enough, this is not nearly as good as Horse Feathers. There are some big laughs in here. This stars 3 of the Marx Brothers. There are 5 Marx Brothers. Gummo and Zeppo don't appear in some of the later films. But this one, in fact, I don't think Gummo's in any of the movies. I think he was when they were like a vaudeville act. I think he was already out of the act by the time they made it to the movies. Correct me down below if I'm wrong on that. I'm not an expert on the Marx Brothers, not my area of expertise. But by the time of this, Zeppo was out of the act too. And this is just 3 of them. It's Groucho, Chico, and Harpo, who are probably the 3 most famous Marx Brothers. Probably they are the 3 most famous Marx Brothers. This story has them helping at a circus. There's a guy named Jeff who owes some money, and he owes it to some loan sharks, but the money's stolen, so he can't pay them back. And the Marx Brothers are trying to help him track down the money. And Groucho plays a lawyer in the film. Chico works for the circus. Well, Chico and Harpo both work for the circus, and it's a pretty silly movie, as you can imagine. Let me tell you what. It's not nearly as funny as Horse Feathers. Only frame of reference I have. Only other Marx Brothers movie I saw. But what really drags this film down is there's too many musical numbers. There's several musical numbers, and it's too much. It's too much. One of them is by Groucho Marx. Groucho Marx sings Lydia the Tattooed Lady, which is one of his signature songs. Frankly, I knew the song from as a kid from Kermit the Frog, because Kermit the Frog sang it on the Muppet Show. But it is a signature song for Groucho Marx, Lydia the Tattooed Lady. He does sing that in this film. But most of the songs are not sung by the Marx Brothers. Like the 2 leads in the film, Kenny Baker and Florence Rice, they're a couple that works for the circus that are engaged, and they have a couple songs, and it really slows the movie down. And the songs aren't very memorable. It's not like they give a show-stopping performance either. It's like They sing, and you're like, okay, I'll probably forget that song in about an hour. So the musical numbers drag this film down. They really do. Also, it's 90 minutes, and this style of humor, I didn't find it funny for the full 90 minutes. Like I for the first 45 minutes to an hour, I was laughing, but by the time we got to the hour mark, I was kind of burned out. I was like, I don't know that there was enough material here to last us 90 minutes, but that's where we are. I did enjoy it, though. I did enjoy this. It's if you're a Marx Brothers fan, you're probably going to pick this up. It looks great. It looks great. The image is beautiful. Not that I have a basis of comparison. It's not like I saw it on DVD or VHS and say, it looks better than the VHS. This is the first time I've seen it, but it looks fantastic. And let's take a look what we have here. Excuse me. There is no DVD. There is no digital copy. You just get the Blu-ray. This is Warner Archive, so these are made on demand. You're not going to find this in your local Walmart. You're going to have to order this online from Warner Archive. From Amazon carries Warner Archive titles. You can get it from Warner Archive direct. Check your online retailers, because that's where you're going to find this. It does have some special features. There is an R-Gang short on here. An R-Gang short called Dog Days. And there's a weird little MGM cartoon, little old black and white cartoon called Jitterbug Follies, and it stars a character named, oh God, I have notes here because I knew I was going to forget, Count Screwloose and JR the Wonder Dog. It's a fine cartoon. It's not the best cartoon you're going to see, but it's good, and it looks good, and it's a vintage old cartoon, a lot of fun. You get a radio promo. There's an old radio promo and an original theatrical trailer. So you do get some special features on there. There you go. I don't know how much glare. Can you see that? I don't know. I should probably get I don't know. There you go. There it is. Now available. Marx Brothers in At the Circus. I want to thank Warner Archives for sending me this review copy. I did enjoy it. But like I said, I did know going in that the MGM films are kind of considered lesser Marx Brothers films. So, but still a lot of fun. And there's some big laughs in there. All right, everyone. Until next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs. Some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas. But no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.